Tom Kellen, and I'm your SDV 100 instructor. And I'll be with you for the next 10 weeks, in which I hope will be a rewarding and good, solid, positive learning experience for you. I wanted to point out several items that I thought were important, so that you'll be able to be familiar with them. The first item, of course, is the required textbooks. And if you look on the left and click on that, the required textbooks are simply the TNCC College Catalog 2008 to 2010 and the Student Handbook 2009 to 2010. The next item down is a unit on Netiquette, and what we're attempting to do there is simply to provide you with the good information reference to receiving and sending electronic communications. There are 3 websites there that you can go over and review, and then on the very bottom is right here. You'll see click on that link, and that will take you to a Netiquette test. Now, this test is ungraded. It will not be part of your final grade, but it will tell you how much you've learned from reading this other information. The next, one of the most important items, of course, is the syllabus. The actual syllabus, if we watch here, we'll open it up, is very long in length, many pages. But I think it would behoove you to review it and pick up all the information that you're going to need. It may save you from frustration or problems later on. So before you start, I direct you to go over the syllabus. The next item that we have is right down from us is the course schedule. And if you take a minute to look at that, basically you'll see each assignment, project topic, start date, due date. Now, the start date and due date are very important because that means that the start date will allow you to be able to have access to that unit to do your work. The due date, it means that's the final time that you would have access to it, and it closes at 11:55 p.m. on that date. After that date, you will no longer have access to it. So please pay attention to those time frames, because once you, like I said, once you hit a due date, that's it. There's no more, no going back, okay? Right below that, if you scroll to the bottom, you'll see office hour times. Now, basically what that is a little bit of a survey. You click on OK, and the instructions are there. And I ask you to pick out the one time that is most convenient for you. And what we'll do with that is to determine what hours, what half hour we will have our office visits on, where we have a synchronous chat on every Tuesday evening. So please do that right away so that I can set up that time for you to do that as of next week. Okay. So that's an important thing for you to get done right away. After the syllabus and the survey, the next item down is all of the units. These are all of the units, Understanding College, using the college website, using my TNCC, etc., until the last unit on test taking, which holds your final exam. Okay. The next first one down behind the last unit, test taking, is email. Okay. Now, that's allowing you to email me your assignments as instructed, to be able to email me. Click on that, and then you can just send me an email with your assignment attached as it gives you instructions. So you'll be using that quite a bit. Next feature down is My Grades. Now, as you can see, I'm not able to get into that because I don't have a grade. I'm not a student in the class. But you will be able to click on that. You will be able to see your assignments and what grades your assignments got so that you can keep a constant monitoring of your progress. The discussion board, the next item, actually is several discussion boards that you will have access to. Let me go over each one. Getting to know you, this is basically so that we can get to know each other a little bit better, and I'm asking that you talk about maybe your hobbies, your academic goals, things you like to do, etc., and then other people can read that and share their own items about themselves. So it's kind of a nice thing to do. The help discussion board is if you are having problems that you can't resolve yourself, then you might want to check in and see if other students are having this problem, or maybe if they've solved it. I will be looking at that discussion board periodically myself. The next discussion board is applying text anxiety, and is part of your last assignment. And I'm asking you there to respond to several items right after you've taken your final exam, and giving me, you respond to different items as that relates to your post-exam experience. The last one is for your feedback, and I really hope that you will be able to provide me with some feedback, because it's important. As of the 27th of July, this will be available to you to post your feedback as to your experiences in the course and what we could do to improve, or what you think was good and beneficial. Okay, as I mentioned, the next to last thing is the office hours, and as soon as you'll all see those at some point, as soon as we've decided on the best time to do that. Okay. The visual text box editor is just an item that allows you to turn off an item in Blackboard that may be slowing down the responses that you have. So there'll be more instructions on that. And finally, the end of course evaluation that you will have privy to at the end of the course will allow you to take a survey as far as your feelings about the course and how you felt it went. Again, we'll use that for feedback. So again, I hope you are all ready and raring to go, and if you have any questions at any time, please feel free. Don't forget to look over the syllabus before you start, and definitely take that survey before the class begins, or rather by the end of this first week, so that I can go ahead and set up the office visits. Okay, thank you very much, and good luck. Thank you. Oh.